Hi friend, maybe you're in love right now. Maybe you've lost it. Or maybe you're wondering what the heck it even is. Wherever you are, you're not alone. And I hope this video helps bring a little more clarity and comfort around the definition of love from different lenses of psychology, science, and spirituality. So, what is love? It's a big question, right? Psychologists have tried to make sense of it, and one of the most helpful ideas comes from Robert Sternberg. He says love has three key ingredients: intimacy, that emotional closeness and sense of we get each other; passion, the chemistry, the fire, the romance; commitment, the choice to keep showing up even when it's hard. Different relationships mix those in different ways. Some feel like intense romance, others feel like deep friendship, and when all three are present, that's what Sternberg calls consummate love, the kind most people dream about. But here's the catch: even the strongest love doesn't survive on its own. It has to be expressed through words, actions, time, presence. Otherwise, it fades. And if you ever felt like your relationships are affected by how you were treated growing up, you're right. Attachment theory tells us that early experiences shape how we connect with others, whether we feel safe or anxious or tend to pull away. It all makes sense when you look at where we started. You're not broken, you're human. And biologically, love is wild. When you fall for someone, your brain gets a rush of chemicals like dopamine and norepinephrine. You feel excited, focused, maybe even a little obsessed. It's why love can feel like a high. Later on, if the bond deepens, calmer chemicals show up, like oxytocin and vasopressin. These are the ones that help us feel bonded and secure. There's even research showing that couples can end up with synchronized heartbeats and body responses. It's like your bodies are literally resonating with each other. Incredible, right? Neuroscientist Helen Fisher talks about three brain systems that help explain this: lust, that physical desire; attraction, the butterflies and infatuation; attachment, the deep, enduring bond. And all of that is happening in the background while we just think, wow, I really like this person. Love on a soul level. If you've ever felt like love is more than brain chemistry, that there's something bigger happening, you're not alone. A lot of spiritual traditions describe love as a connection of consciousness or even destiny. Some talk about soulmates, twin flames, or karmic connections, people we meet not by accident but for growth, healing, or something we agreed to before we were even born. Ever meet someone and feel like you've known them forever? That could be energetic alignment, your souls recognizing each other. In conscious relationships, the goal isn't just happiness, it's authenticity, awareness, and mutual evolution. And yet, that kind of love can be challenging, but also deeply, deeply fulfilling. A Buddhist and biblical perspective. In Buddhism, love is called metta. It means wanting others to be happy without needing anything in return. It's unconditional, generous, and free from grasping. And when we cling to love or fear losing it, Buddhism reminds us all things are impermanent, including relationships. Letting go doesn't mean you failed. It means you're growing. From a biblical lens, love, especially agape, is something powerful and intentional. It's patient, kind, selfless, not just a warm feeling, but a choice to care deeply and act with love, even when it's not easy. So why do we fall in love? It often starts with little things: being around someone often, finding similarities, feeling safe, seen, or desired. Science says it's part attraction, part biology, part psychology, But emotionally, we fall in love because we want to connect. We want to be close to someone who accepts us, grows with us, and walks beside us. Some believe love also forms from karmic ties or even soul contracts from before we were born. Relationships that are here to teach us, heal us, or even challenge us. Ever feel like someone entered your life at the exact moment you needed them, even if it was complicated? That might not be coincidence. And why do relationships end? Let's be honest, love doesn't always last, and that can hurt like hell. Maybe you felt it. The conversations start to feel distant. The connection fades. There's mistrust or too much conflict or just growing apart. Breakups can shake your sense of self. You might question everything. That pain is real, and you're not overreacting. You're processing something deep. Psychologically, it might be about communication breakdowns, unmet needs, or mismatched paths. Spiritually, maybe the lesson was learned, the contract fulfilled, or your soul is ready to move in a new direction. Buddhism teaches that letting go is part of life and part of love. And sometimes the most loving thing you can do is release something that no longer aligns. Even in endings, there's meaning. Final thoughts. Love is complex, messy, beautiful, confusing, sacred. Whether you're in love, recovering from it, or still trying to figure it all out, you're doing the best you can. Your feelings are valid. Your heart is wise. So take care of it, nourish it, listen to it before you go. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your experience with love? What's helped you heal or grow? If this video made you feel a little more seen or gave you something to think about, hit like. It helps more people find this. Subscribe and tap the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for spending this time with me. Until next time, keep loving, bravely, gently, and with your whole heart.